Hello guys, and welcome to another video with Zero Hard Work. Now today we are taking a look at the Protactic Lowepro Protactic BP 450 AW2, and I think we begin on the front side here. As you can see, I have these straps that comes in this bag that you get in the backpack. There is also a holder for your water bottle, so you can fasten this on these things there are here. I can't remember what they were called, but they are really good for fastening a bunch of stuff, except this one, this plastic. It's just plastic, and it sometimes it won't go in and it comes loose, but I use it anyway, like this. Put it here in the front of the back. Oh, that's the wrong way, sorry about that. You need to do this way, like this. Yeah, that's right. And when I'm using this backpack, and I have been using it, you're gonna see later what I have in it. I use this one. This is the Joby tripod, and I put it here like this, and the other one like that. And the genius part here, I'll also put some legs in here so it doesn't come off. The genius here is these little flaps. You can see them like that. There are some flaps, and when you press it, it sticks, so now it doesn't move. When you want to get it loose, you just open it, and then it's easy to tighten it or untighten it. So I just like that, and you press that. It's very easy. So now that's the first thing I'm using here when I'm going out on a trip or something like that. But now we're gonna take this. It's very easy to unstrap like that. Then we put them together. Now you get three of these in the bag, and this you can use for some accessories or something. It also fits nicely on the back here. You put it in there, and you can have it on the outside of the bag, but you can also have it in your belt buckle. So if you have well, you can have your phone or something like in there if you don't want it to have it in the backpack. So that's nice. You also have, if you turn the bag around, oh, it's heavy. I got all my stuff in there. So these are nice padded shoulder pads, and although I have a lot of stuff in my bag and it's heavy, I don't feel uncomfortable in any way with this. It's really nice. It almost feels like I don't have the backpack on me actually, except for after a couple of hours, then my shoulders might feel some pain, but that's not just because these are not enough padded. It's just for I have so much stuff in it. Here you have some you can put your sunglasses or something like here, or some other stuff. You also have two rubbery, or I don't know what to call them, stuff here. You can fasten stuff, like you can have your sunglasses there if you want to. These I'm really they are plastic, and I don't know how much they will hold, but you won't carry anything heavy in these. And the strap that goes over your chest, it is removable, or it's movable, so you can adjust it any way you want it on the both sides, of course, naturally. I think that's good. Most of the new backpacks have that thing. So now let's take a look at some other stuff in this bag. You have this for when you're traveling, so you can carry it on your carry-on or on your suitcase. So you can have the rolling suitcase, you know what I mean. And you have these for your chest or stomach or waist, the waist, and this one goes here like that. And as you can see, it is removable. It goes under here. I'm not gonna stuff it in because I think this is great that it's removable, because I'm a bit round, so it doesn't fit me very well. But you have some small pockets here also, that you can have your cigarettes or keys or passport or something if you're traveling. And there is another pocket on the other side, not as wide as the first one, but it's pretty nice to have in case you need it. You can see this is not as wide. You see this is wide, and it opens up more, so you can, well, it's very easy to have get a hold of your stuff in there. Now away with that. And now the back, against your back, is really good padding here, and there are ventilation, but for me, when it's hot outside, it usually don't work that well. I still get sweaty on my back. So let's move on to the side of the bag. Then you have a couple of pockets here also. This one, it's a bit stretchy, so you can fit a lot of stuff in there if you need to. Yeah, and there are some holders on the outside of the bag also, so it will work for you. You can have a small water bottle there, but why should you? Also, you have access to the bag on the sides. When you have it on your back, you can just swing it around and you do like this, and you can open it up. Now I have something in there that is not a camera, so the zippers are a bit weaker here on the sides, because I don't know why. They are much stronger here. You can see there are very heavy duty zippers there. Now it is the same on the other side, like that. You can see there is a pocket on this side, and here I do have a camera, but I'm using that camera right now for shooting this video, so it's quite empty. It's the same kind of zipper, and you have the pocket on this side also. And here I have well, I have some band-aids. It's good to have some band-aids, or if you hurt yourself. And there is also for your keys, or I mean, who uses this? I don't use it, but somebody uses it. And this cheap one, it's great to have in case of emergency, so you don't bleed to death. This pocket is also somewhat expandable, and there are these fastening points all over the bag, everywhere, on the side and the back. Now let's open up this one so you can see what I have inside it and how it looks inside the bag. Now, wait a minute, I'm going to do like this. Here, what's inside the bag. You see, I have the Lowepro small carrying cases. I have Canon G7X, and a couple of GoPros, batteries, and time-lapse clock. Actually, this is not the one I'm using right now, but it's in there anyway. Some cables, and here you can have some spare memory cards, but I don't have them in there. Oh, the cables are sticking out here like that. And these little tiny bags, or tiny, they are very useful, and they fit very well in the bag if you adjust the sides for it. I have another one here, and this is somewhat different. Now here is the real time-lapse clock I'm using. It's a 7 oak, and it moves by itself. You can set it in another way than the other one. The other one is quite cheap, so it works, but not as nice. And I have some Gopro accessories in here also. So it's very nice to have at least one of these in here, because you can see there's a pocket on the outside with a window, so you can have your cables and you see what you have in there. And they fit very nicely, as you can see, in this bag, and they are just as high as the bag. So now these are very useful, I think, if you're having small items. You can, these dividers are a small pocket and it closes really tight. I have a spare one here that I don't use in the bag right now. So no, this doesn't open. Oh, I'm so sad. Is there only one that opens in the bag? Well, I'm not using these one, and these are not for opening. That's too bad. I have removed two, so I have two spares, because I have organized the bag the way I want it. So you can do the same, of course. The organization in camera bags are different for everyone. So, but it's quite deep, the bag. I can have microphones, and I have sunglasses with a camera. I have tripods, and I have a stabilizer, DJI Osmo Pocket, and I have this one. Now this is quite sad, because I learned this from Peter McKinnon, that he has one of these, and I thought it was a great idea to have one of these. So I have set it up, I'm embarrassed to say, almost exactly as he has, just another different knife and lighter. So I'm mimicking Peter McKinnon in this one. And the bag I bought on Amazon, this one. And I thought that's not gonna be so much, but I think it was quite expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but for a small bag like this, no. But as you can see in the Protactic here, there is quite a bit of space. Here I have this camera, and a microphone, and I can put some more stuff in here. And if I'm traveling, which I sad to say doesn't do as much, I can use this one, because here on the lid you have pockets for, well, as you can see there are see-through, and there's a smaller one up here, so you can have cables, you can have your passport or something like that on top there. And here is for your computer, right in there, or iPad. There is something here. Oh, that's not a pocket, that's the padding inside there. Better close that up. I haven't seen that. So I think your computer or iPad should be quite safe here. Now, as I said before, it is a nice bag. I've been using it for a couple of weeks, and although I don't use all the stuff in here, I will maybe take some stuff out and add new stuff. So, and it, as I said before, it doesn't feel so heavy on my back, although I have all these stuff in here. Let's close it up. And turn it around again. There is one feature that I don't have in another bag, this top pocket, and it is really hard, and the zippers are really heavy duty, and you can open it up like that, and I have a lot of stuff in there also. It's jam-packed with stuff everywhere. And on the top of the lid you have for memory cards and a small pocket. It's quite, no, it's not small, it's because the lid is oval, it's quite big. So if I should put cables, I might put them over there instead. You can see it's not so deep, I can fit my hand in there, but the lid is oval, so it becomes quite big. Then you should stuff that well, and we close it up. Oh, now I'm also sad to say that I watched Peter McKinnon too much, so this bag is something he uses also for a while, but not, I don't think he's using it anymore, but I'm using it right now. And we have, if I turn it over again, you know, when you put the bag down, you take the handle in this end, you have a nice handle there, and there is a handle in the bottom also, so you can lift it like this, and under the handle you have the rain cover. But I have never used that one, even though it's raining here in Sweden continuously. So I need to move to California or something like that, or Florida. Then you close it up. Nice. The handle on the top is not very soft. It is quite rubbery, but you get a firm grip on it. So if you carry it like that, I don't think you're gonna drop it. Although this is I think it's an expensive bag, I really think this will last you a lifetime. But I wish I got it for free, but I didn't. So this is not a sponsored video. I hope to be showing you some more bags soon. I don't know if there is anything else I can show you right now. Except if you are a photographer or a videographer or a YouTuber or something like that, I think this would be a great bag for traveling. And if I was traveling, I will take this bag or some of my other 100 bags I have. And I think it's really tough bag. It will last you and it will not break, and your equipment will be quite safe in it. Well, that's the Lowepro Protactic BP450AW2 version 2. They have made some upgrades to it, and I think it's, I don't think it's, if it's better, it's the same, but they have changed a couple of things, and maybe made the straps a little softer, and they have really done a great job. So I end this video by saying great job Lowepro, and keep up the good works. And I'm sorry, we will see you in the next video, and that I'm not sorry for. So thanks for watching. Sayonara.